Is this a broken thyroid? Hello, my name is Andy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we'll be doing my nighttime skincare routine. It's about a 4 to 6 step process depending. I know it's still light out, it's a really rainy day, it's after work, I'm not going outside again, so felt appropriate. I bought the Kat Von D Good Apple foundation. I have dry skin and anytime I use foundation it looks really bad. Does anybody have better looking skin with foundation? Does foundation work for anybody? Does it? The reason why I said 4 to 6 steps is because I am wearing makeup today. I have gone out of my way to never wear waterproof mascara. And this is so that I don't need to use any makeup removers when I take my makeup off. I can just wash my face with water or with a facial cleanser. But I am wearing foundation more than just mascara. I will talk about how I take my makeup off. I do not believe in makeup wipes. I think they're horrible for the environment. They're horrible for your skin. No more makeup wipes. That's my high horse. I use the Clinique Take the Day Away. This also comes in a liquid that you would just put on like a cotton round, something like that. So I don't even need this much, but I'm gonna take it anyway. So now that this is my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my face off with water. Once I take the day away, I guess that's where my first step really starts. So I wash my face with this facial cleanser. It is the Korres Foaming Cream Cleanser. I really like it. I have dry skin. It came as a sample. It just made my skin so soft. There is fragrance in it. It's the last ingredient. But if you're sensitive to fragrance, this does have fragrance in it. I also already washed my face. I was not gonna get up and do that twice, so that's been taken care of. Number 2 is I use toner. So I talked about this in my morning skincare routine. I use the Clinique toner. You can tell there's less in the bottle. One thing that has changed since my morning skincare routine, I don't even know if you saw it, but I did a morning skincare routine. Something that has changed is I bought reusable cotton rounds. I use these and once I'm done, I put it in here and I wash these when I'm out of the clean ones. One thing that I recently learned about toner is that you don't even need a cotton round or anything. You could just put it in your hands and put it on your face. I really thought that using toner was more of a cleansing step, and in a way it is, but there were days where if I didn't want to wash my face, I would just use toner, and that's not the way to do it. One thing that I do look for is people will look at their cotton round after they've taken a bunch of stuff off and say, look at how much makeup is still on here. That just means you didn't cleanse well. That means you need a new cleanser. Start cleansing better. Step 3 is I use the Ordinary Retinol 0.2 in Squalane. I know I talked about this before. You cannot get this in sunlight. Don't worry, I will not be leaving my house. Something about droppers is you never want them to touch your face. So a lot of people will touch. You don't want to do that because you're putting this back in the bottle that introduces a lot of bacteria that's not supposed to be there, and it can oxidize and grow mold and yada yada. So I didn't bring my mirror. So number 4 is moisturizer. I'm gonna do a video talking about my past products, things that I've loved, as I've used forever. I tend to be kind of brand loyal to Clinique. I've moved away from that a little bit, but I'll talk a little bit more about it. But I finally did it. Finally bought a Tatcha product. I've been using the Tatcha water cream. I really like it. I have dry skin and typically I need a thicker moisturizer rather than a gel one. This is so crazy. If you've used it, you know what I mean. It really does feel like it is turning into water on your skin. There she is. She's hydrated. She's glowing. Hi, it is me from the future. I don't want to post this routine without adding that it's been about 2 weeks and my routine has kind of already changed a little bit. Ultimately, I will not be repurchasing the Tatcha for 3 reasons. 1, it's very expensive. Knew this going in. However, noticing that my jar was not even really full. I haven't had it for that long and it already seems like it's almost gone. Second thing, there's so much fragrance in it. I knew that going in as well. However, the samples I used used, it didn't seem too fragrant. The more I use it every single night, it's all I can smell. And my facial cleanser has fragrance in it, so we're cutting out the Tatcha. Third thing is I have pretty dry skin. I'm going back to my tried and true, which is not a gel formula. It is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense Skin Fortifying Hydrator. In my morning skincare routine, I said that I have a yellow one and a pink one. This is the pink one. I've used it for like 5 or 6 years. I love it. It's thick. It is expensive, but it's not as expensive as Tatcha, and you get more, and it is not scented. Back to the video addendum done. So that was 4. So ultimately I'm done. That's it. However, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent. So eye cream. I firmly believe that you don't need eye cream. If we're talking about eye cream, I think it's fair to talk about it as preventative. I think that that's what a lot of skincare should be talked about as. I don't think that you need eye cream. I think it's very, very, very expensive lotion. Most of the eye creams that I have are ones that I got in a BoxyCharm. Canceled that subscription. I think it's pretty wasteful. That's in sidebar to my sidebar. It means that I don't realize how expensive they are. So the one that I linked in my morning skincare routine, I had no idea how expensive it was until I linked it. Well, get ready because I have an even more expensive eye cream. This is the QMS Intensive Eye Care. I either got it in a BoxyCharm or it was gifted to me. I cleaned out my entire cabinet this weekend. I almost threw this away, but I was looking all the ingredients up for everything I owned online, and I saw this ingredient list and I thought, well, hang on a minute, let me try it. However, when I looked at the ingredient list, I also saw the price. Astronomical. It is so expensive. I will not be repurchasing this. However, you really need just the smallest amount. Oh my God, it's literally like rubbing soft butter. Again, it's so expensive and it's not even necessary, but it feels so good. But you don't need it. It's not necessary, but it's soft. With eye creams, I will put in some of my drier areas. I have purchased 1 bottle of eye cream, and I purchased it because I get really bad dry patches like right here. It was so bad last year that I started using pink eyeshadow on the other eye to try and make them look symmetrical. I probably could have just kept using my main moisturizer, but that's all. The real final step is that I take my Jouer, what is it? Probably lip enhancer, right? Isn't everything an enhancer? Yeah, Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer. And I moisturize my lips, and that's it. I'm done. That's my routine. Like and subscribe. Tell me what products you use, if you like any of these, if you don't like any of these. Like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. You liked my morning skincare routine. One of my friends has been fighting for this one, so here it is. Sweet dreams.